welcome. I'm your host, Julia Cosby, and you're watching Judgment Day, Golden Globe edition. We'll be critiquing the red carpet looks, but first, let's see the panel. Megan Elizabeth is a fashion writer and founder of fashion and lifestyle blog, Fashion Savage. Sebastian Blegden, wardrobe and hair stylist. Sean Schmidt, fashion stylist. Daryl Roy, red carpet host for OTSN, which airs on MSN and AOL Inc. networks. Brie Larson, this was actually one of my favorite dresses. I really liked the gathers on the bottom. What do you guys think? There's some sequences, all the gathers on it. What do you think?
Well, you know, there's always that saying, don't wear red on the red carpet, because you blend into the carpet, but I think she completely stands out in this. I love, again, we talked about that neckline, you know, very, very sexy and sophisticated, nice length of train, and the hair down. I think it suits it very nicely because it flows quite nicely into the bustier of the dress. But yeah, I think she looks gorgeous in it.
And it works with her complexion so well. Yeah. Doesn't wash her out or anything. What do you guys think?
I think, obviously she looks gorgeous. Personally, it's not really my favorite. No. I think it's a little underwhelming.
It was a little simple for me. And I mean, yeah, it's kind of a nice dress. The V cut at the front is kind of on trend with what a lot of the others were wearing in terms of the silhouette. But overall, I think it's just a little bit too simple for me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I personally love this dress. I think it's really elegant and encompasses everything that the Golden Globes is about. Elegance, class. I love her hair. It just has a little bit of a wave, and I think it's very old Hollywood. I really like this dress.
Okay, Carrie Underwood, what do you guys think? You said it looks like she's at the beach. You hated it.
I agree with, oh God. I agree with somebody from Facebook who said it looked like she put on a kindergarten's paper project. So I just did not. It's too much up top, and then the back with the sheer, with the huge exposed zipper. I don't know where to begin with it. So.
I thought the top half was very 80s prom in a very bad way. I was not a fan.
I just see oyster shells on the top, and I just feel like the geometric cutouts on the sides don't go with this frilliness of the dress at all.
There's too much volume at the top. I don't really like it. I don't think it balances out in the dress.
It almost looks like roses.
Yeah, I mean, the ruffles, I found it was overwhelming. And then with her hair down, too, it was just, you don't really see her face because it's just so consuming around her face.
Yeah. I find with Carrie Underwood, she's been wearing a lot of avant-garde lately. This, I wouldn't really consider avant-garde, but it looks like she's trying to go in that direction. It's not really working.
No, I think the classic look is something that works better for her, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like if you're going to go avant-garde, you need to go all avant-garde. Yeah. Do the hair, do the face, get the shoes. It's just a sort of avant-garde dress, but on you're going to the supermarket.
I feel if you went to a gala and you saw someone wearing this, you might make fun of them. You know, it's just a little extra.
It's not enough for a gala. It's overall too simple, and then it's just too crazy at the top.
Yeah.
And then the back was just so disappointing. There was no appeal of the back at all. Just the mesh.
You could see it.
Yeah. It was just a really thick, chunky zipper running down on the sheer back.
See, that doesn't sound cute.
No, it didn't look cute. No. So I think this one's an absolute miss for us all.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Unanimous miss.
Okay, Emma Stone and Valentino, all the stars for their Golden Globes, but I like how the stars are distributed. Something about this just seems a little plain for me. I don't know what it is. What are your thoughts?
I really like it. I think where you might be getting the plainness from is because her hair is so dark, and then everything else is just so light. It's so slightly washed out. I think it's quite on brand with La La Land and stuff. It's kind of that twinkly dreamer kind of girl. So I think for her and her situation and the award she's up for and stuff, I think it's suiting.
It fits.
Yeah, very on brand. This was one of my favorite looks from last night.
Finally.
I know. I liked her hair as well. I thought the kind of loose, kind of messy, but still put together look was nice. I liked the stars, and yeah, I think like Sebastian said, it was a really good fit for the kind of role that she was there representing.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was just, I loved her hair too as well. It was like, you know, as you say, put up, but still that more relaxed, sort of loose feel. And I thought the choker was absolutely perfect with it. It was not too overstated, but just enough to continue the silver with the stars and everything. But yeah, I thought she looked beautiful.
Yeah. I love this dress as well. When I saw her walking the red carpet, I thought she really stood out. I think it's simple and this dress wouldn't look good on just anyone, but on her, I think it looked amazing. She looked really elegant, and I thought she definitely was a showstopper.
Okay, Sean, you said that you have a love-hate relationship with this dress, and why?
There's parts of it. The bow in the middle felt like a Christmas and very unnecessary Christmas ornament to me, like something cheap. And but I love the color. I love the delicateness of everything and the detailing at the bottom and around the neck. But I just felt the bow that was everything I focused on last night was the bow, and just went no.
Yeah, I like this dress. Like, I like the colors, but I feel like there's something missing here. Like, I like the bottom and the top half, but together I don't feel like it really meshes well. I think the color looks really good on her skin tone, but I feel like there's something missing here.
What do you think of the two colors together, though?
The colors are nice, but I just feel like there's something that's missing. I think there's too much detailing on the top with the bottom. It doesn't. Yeah, I just feel like it doesn't really go together.
I think the hair and makeup is what's missing maybe, because I feel like she's a little bit simple. Like, the dress is really a statement piece. It's something very unique, but her hair is just a little bit simple. There's not much going on, and I would have liked to see a little bit more makeup, but I loved this dress. It was one of my favorites. It's super cute.
Yeah, I quite like this dress too. Like, I was immediately drawn to it. Like, it's kind of like artisan sort of feel. Like, I do agree with sort of like the styling of it. Like, I think because like the dress is so simple with like the dark elements, like I would go for like a dark lip or maybe like a bolder earring to just to draw the eye up a bit more. My only thing with this dress is that I feel like in a few years it's going to look outdated really easily.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? But I mean, fashion is going to get outdated, so why not just take a little risk, right?
It looks very like two-dimensional to me. It doesn't look like it's popping. Just with the graphic print, I know it's supposed to have that feel, I'm assuming, but it's not doing it for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I think we're sort of 50-50 on elements we like and elements we don't like.
I think this was like the princess vibe done well. Like you were talking earlier about,
like more modern version.
Yeah, I wasn't really.
I would say that.
I wasn't feeling Claire Foy was successfully doing the princess vibe, but this was kind of a modern, a little bit avant-garde take on princess that I liked.
Okay, Heidi Klum, I don't know where to begin with this dress. It's a little all over the place. I don't like the cutouts. What do you think, Sean?
Well, one of the things that I was seeing on the red carpet last night is what I refer to as this awkward length.
Yeah.
I saw it on several people, and it is an awkward length. And I think what happens is, if, again, I saw this, on somebody else, where there's too much at the top and too much at the bottom, so the dress feels like just the inappropriate size to me. I agree, I'm not sure about the cutouts, but I've seen Heidi look a lot better. But sometimes she's dead on, and other times she's a complete miss, and I think for me, this is a miss for her.
I agree about the length. I think if it was a cocktail dress, it would be a great cocktail dress. I don't think it's necessarily appropriate for the Golden Globes. I feel like it's a little bit too casual, but I kind of liked the dress overall, just not for the venue.
Mm-hmm. I think if it was a solid color, maybe it might work a lot better. Or if it wasn't almost mermaid on the bottom, it's starting to flow out, but it's not quite there. It might have worked, but...
Yeah, I'm kind of getting like a 1960 Barbie vibe
Yeah.
from her.
Yeah.
Like she just needs like some like long gloves and a microphone, and she'd be good. I don't know. Like I just was watching Project Runway, and like I've been kind of really iffy about most of her fashion choices lately. I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Yeah. I feel like this is like an after party dress. I don't feel like this is something that's good for the Golden Globes red carpet. I personally think it's kind of trashy, like for this kind of event.
Ooh.
I don't think compared to the other like dresses that we've seen, they were all flowy and beautiful. I don't think this is a good choice. As I said, it's more an after party dress. I don't think it's appropriate for the Golden
Yeah,
Globes.
like going to the club after.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you said that she kind of looks like Kylie Jenner here.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just kind of getting like some Kylie vibes, like with like her styling and like her face.
Her lips. I think it's her lips.
And like the
her hair.
cheeks.
Yeah.
Like,
She has naturally full lips, unlike some other celebrities that need to enhance themselves. I think she looks incredible. I think she is a golden goddess. She was one of my favorite beauty looks. I loved the deep lip. I read that they combined 2 colors to give her that kind of red, deep berry color. And I think it looks great. I like her hair. I think she did a really good job.
I like the accents. Almost, is that embroidery on her dress? It looks so good.
yeah, like the beading and embroidery. Yeah, it's beautiful.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I just thought she looked absolutely stunning. She's like a golden column to me. It's like so beautiful. And I'm sorry, that dress around the breast area couldn't fit any better if it tried.
Yeah.
I think she looks fabulous. But yeah, and I love the fact that it's paying homage to her heritage, but in a very modern, sophisticated way. Yeah, and I love the color of it. It's just a beautiful gold. It's not too harsh and very elegant.
I think there were a few dresses that looked similar to this one, and I think she did it best out of the other few.
Yeah.
Okay. Sarah Jessica Parker. I heard
I'm a huge fan of Sarah Jessica Parker, and
maybe not this dress.
she's, rocking the cold shoulder, which is, very on trend. The hair, again, homage to the Elizabethan period. Yeah, I have mixed reviews on it, but you know what? Sarah always takes a risk, and I think this is. I'm 50-50 on this. That's where I sit on this dress.
So much fabric and so little going on. I feel like there could be more done with this look. I do like the hair though.
Yeah.
I love the simplicity of the shapes. I kind of like that it's just all white. It's like you really pay attention to the sleeves, the cut, the shape of the skirt, the folds. I really love this dress. I know that people are gonna judge it, but as Sean was saying, I love that she always just takes risks, and I feel like it's, I don't know, just so Carrie Bradshaw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was just gonna say that.
Totally,
That's
yeah.
exactly what I was gonna say. It's very Carrie Bradshaw, Sex in the City. I think it suits her personality, even the hair and everything. Not everyone can pull off the hair, but I feel like that's it. It's just she's very spunky, and this is something that exactly what she would wear. I think it really suits her personality.
Yeah.
I think the only thing perhaps maybe the belt could have been a little bit more prominent, but then again, maybe not.
Or maybe just no belt.
Yeah, maybe no belt. Yeah, maybe that's it too. Yeah, it's just
White out dress,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
Ruth. Yes. Yes. I like it,
Love
but
it.
she almost looks like an astronaut. But I'm digging it, like a femme astronaut. Yeah.
It is a very space agey kind of look. That's the initial impression that I had. I like it overall. I think it looks great on her. I think it's really sleek, and the hair goes well with it since she's doing a sleek style there as well.
I feel like she just needs some visor sunglasses.
She's ready.
I love it. She looks just so chic. It suits her body. I might just do the hair differently. If you're gonna go for this super
Maybe
severe
open?
streamlined look,
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, slick that hair right back, or do a high pony, or a bun or something. But yeah, love it.
Yeah, I absolutely love this dress. It was made to fit. I mean, some of these silver metallic dresses can be a little bit, they don't hug the body the right way. This is just skimming off her body. I love the side detail. I do agree with you, Sebastian. I think the hair is a little retro for the futuristic, but again, I have no complaints. I love it. I love the short sleeve of it too as well, and it just flows beautifully. When I saw it coming up the red carpet, I was like, yes, this is how you wear silver metallic.
Yeah. I like it too. I think it's very high fashion. Not everyone could pull off wearing something like this. I think it flatters her body type, and yeah, I think it suits her personality. I think it looks really good on her.
Naomi Campbell. What? Naomi Campbell. What do you think?
I love it. As I was saying earlier, I just love it.
Oh.
People are saying that it looks like cat scratches, but that cat did a good job. All in the right places.
Yeah.
It just contours her body in such a artistic way, but all in the right spots.
Yeah, I like the cuts. What do you think, Megan?
This wasn't a favorite of mine. I do agree that it fits her body really well, but it's not something that I really liked a lot.
I loved it. I mean, Chris, I just think Naomi looks flawless, and her hair was incredible. I mean, the length of it, you can't see it from this picture, but the fact that it's, you know, almost down to her past her waist, it's beautiful.
And it
but
works with the dress.
works
too.
with the dress, yeah, the straight lines, you know, the hair and the flow of the fabrics and everything. And I also love how the front kind of gives a little bit of a pantsuit vibe too as well. It might be just the way she's standing there right now, but yeah, I really love this dress on her. I thought it was just perfect.
I love this Versace dress. I think the color is so great on her. And yeah, she looks fierce. The only thing was from the back when she was presenting, there was like a lot of volume on the back.
Wow.
And it made her booty look really big. But she looked good. I think overall, I think it's classy, it's striking, and she stands out.
I like it. Okay, Natalie Portman. When I first saw this dress, I thought it was a little strange, but then she is pregnant, so that I think it looks great for her figure right now, and especially for the time period that her movie takes place in, it kind of goes with that theme. What do you guys think?
I think it's perfect. I think it's the ideal look for pregnancy style. It's not too overwhelming that she looks like she's swimming in it, and it's not one of these kind of awkward, sexy, showing off your pregnant belly things. I think it's very classic. It's very Natalie. I love the yellow. It's bright and sunny, and it's appropriate for her character as well. I do.
Yeah, I think she just looks like a tall glass of water. Like, so elegant and like very Jackie O. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about it. Love it.
Yeah, no, this to me, if you're going to do, and this I refer to as a period piece because it really is, it's that classic throwback to that time period of Jackie O. Flawlessly done. The detail work, the length of the sleeve, the hair, you know, the slight bun at the front and then just straight back. Everything I loved about it, the total simplicity, just the right amount of jewelry with it. Yeah, I nothing to say but just I love this look. And I agree with Megan, the fact that she's pregnant, this is the perfect dress and the way to, you know, be pregnant on the red carpet and be so sophisticated.
I think even though it's really covered, it looks really fresh, and she still looks youthful and young. You can't even I didn't even know she was pregnant. I really like the color, and I think she looks really classy and put together. So I actually think this look is really great.
What's with her accessory? What is that in her hand? Is that a clutch?
It's a clutch.
I think it's a clutch, yeah.
Do you think it clashes the gold with the silver, or does it work?
Well, I just noticed
Is
in
the
all the
clutch
other
silver?
shots, nobody's holding their clutches, and I think her stylist should have taken her clutch away from this photo too as well, because I think that her hand looks a little awkward. I mean, I love
Yeah.
the purse, but I'm not sure that square is the right clutch to go with the time period of that dress, but yeah.
Okay, Mandy Moore, I did not like I always like her style. I think she can carry a dress really well, just not this one. I think this dress, she might have seen it on the rack and it looked good there, just maybe not on. You know what I mean? What do you think?
I'm going to totally disagree with you. This was one of my favorite looks from the evening. I just, in terms of, I don't know, I just felt it was total sheer elegance. I think the thing with it standing still, it may not, but when she was moving, I love the flow of the sheer cape and everything like that. The deep V, I mean, you can't go much deeper than that. Yeah, no, this is one of my favorite looks of the evening.
And I think the deep V works, though. It stays classic. It's not something that's overly sexed up, I think. The color, I'm not sure about the color for her, but I do really like the style of the dress. I think it's beautiful.
I think the dress like suits her pretty well. Like, I love the deep V. I feel like the arm sleeve cape sort of situation might be like a little bit much. And I probably would have put her hair up to kind of just like extra elongate like the neck into the deep V. But other than that, I think she looks beautiful.
Miss Roy?
I actually really like this look. I think the deep V, sometimes it can look a little scandalous if it's just, I've seen a couple of red carpet looks where it's a little scandalous, but I think this is actually really elegant, and I think the cape actually adds to the elegance of the dress. I think without it, it would have been, I don't think it would have looked as good without the cape. I think the cape actually adds like an avant-garde kind of look to it, so.
One of my friends said she thought this dress would look absolutely stunning in like a beautiful royal blue or something.
Yes,
you know,
that would
or
be
red
really
on
nice.
it.
And I think I would have liked it better if it was in a more bold hue.
Maybe yellow.
No, not this one.
Okay, Michelle Williams. I did not care for this dress. I thought the black bow did go together with the rest of the dress, but I thought it was a little too simple for the Golden Globes red carpet. I didn't care for it, but I did like how her hair went with her outfit. If it was a different occasion, I think that this would have really worked, just maybe not for this occasion, but I do like the look.
On the whole, I think there were a lot of criticisms of the choker bow situation. I don't know if I'm opposed to it. I feel like it kind of is very stark against the white dress. I feel like the whole look is very classic Michelle. The hair and the makeup are really simple, which is what she normally goes with on the red carpet.
Yeah, I love it, honestly. Like when I saw it, I'm just like, yeah. It's like, it's very like kind of Chanel looking, like.
I think it is Chanel.
Is it Chanel?
No, it's
Okay.
Louis Vuitton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Louis. Yeah, I think just like on Michelle Williams, like with like her slicked hair, which she likes to do, and her makeup, it's just a very fitting dress for her.
Yeah, I think, well, I mean, certainly, you know, rocking the choker, I mean, you know, and I do, I think it's kind of a little bit more casual with the bow, but I kind of love that juxtaposition of the fact that it's with the slick hair and then the dress is so formal. I really liked it on her. It's a little bit washed out from top to bottom overall in terms of color, but in terms of the look, I love the look.
Yeah. I personally really like this look. I love this Louis Vuitton dress. I think she looks so good walking down the red carpet. She looks really fresh and young, and I love the choker. It's modern, but then it has like an old, old Hollywood kind of feel. I really liked it. I thought she looked really good, and usually it would be too simple, but on her, I feel like it suits her style, and she looks really good.
Okay, Lily Collins and Zuhair Murad. I love Zuhair Murad. He's one of my favorite designers. I always like his detailing, especially on this dress. It looks very sheer at the top, like the detailing is almost glued onto her body. I love the color on her. It works, and I think she pulls it off nicely with her red lippy. But I wouldn't have thought that the lip would go, but I like this on her and with this dress.
I love Zuhair Murad. I'm not really a fan of this dress. I do like the color. I think it's great on her. I think it's a little bit young for her. Maybe this is something that would have been cute on Millie Bobby Brown, since we were talking about age appropriate for her. But I think it makes her a little bit young, and it's very princessy. That's not really the kind of role that she was there in either, so I don't really like this choice very much.
Okay,
Giraffe.
Giraffe, leopard. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. It's a lot of animal print.
She visited the jungle.
Yeah.
I think animal print can be done right, but I'm not sure that this is done right. I think it's a little bit too much. It's a little wild.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
What do you think?
You know what? I mean, yeah, animal print can either be dead on or go wrong so fast. I mean, I think perhaps if it had been one overall animal print here, we've got a lot going on. I love the sheerness of it. I'm not so sure about the cape and the neckline and then the choker. I feel there's just one too many things going on with this entire outfit. And then the hair down, it's a miss for me on this one.
Yeah. This whole thing just doesn't do it for me. Like the animal print's not doing it. Like the horizontal stitching on it is just like, I don't know, it just looks really kind of a little tacky to me.
I think, if the animal print had been almost in ruffles and, so that it was, I think the horizontal with the geo of the animal print, I don't know.
You can't see her body at all. Like the cape with all like the horizontal and then like the ruffle and then the choker, it's like her shape is completely gone for me. You don't see it.
There's too much going on.
Yeah. It's like the dress is wearing her. She's not wearing the dress. What do you think?
I think she really liked it. Like, she kept talking about how beautiful her dress was when she was doing the pre-red carpet. But I don't actually mind the dress on her. I just think it's really casual. I don't think it's like Golden Globes again. It's too casual. It looks like she's just going to a party or like a date night. It looks like a date night kind of like outfit. Like, I like the choker, but I don't think it's not formal. I don't think it's appropriate for this kind of thing.
After wearing that dress, would you ask her out on a second date?
Maybe. Yeah, if she rocked it and was confident in it, yeah, I would.
Or this goes back to maybe one of our previous comments. This looks like maybe a great vacation dress, right?
Yeah.
Like you're on a yacht or you're going to go walking on the beach.
Yeah, you're on a
or
resort,
Yeah.
and you're going for dinner,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
One thing I do have to say, though, is, like, she does look confident in it, and, like,
Yeah.
if you, like you said, she was, like, talking about
Yeah.
it, like, at the end of the day, like, if you feel amazing in
Yeah,
your dress,
exactly.
like, who cares what anyone else says?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I liked it, because she you could tell she felt good in it. So, yeah.
I like this dress a lot. I felt that the belt made this dress what it is. It kind of separated everything. It kind of drew your eye both ways. I really like the detailing on this dress, the color on her, the way her hair is, even the neckline. I really like the turtleneck look with this dress. What do you think?
I thought this was one of the best dresses I've seen on Julia.
Yeah.
She can look incredibly thin depending on the cut of the dress, and I love the fact that this the bodice is a little bit wider on the shoulders for her, and the higher neck, and the bottom I just loved, and I agree. The belt is just gorgeous with it all, and I thought she looked absolutely stunning in this dress.
Yeah, I think it was a great dress for her. Nice and soft, feminine. I really like the dress overall.
Yeah, I think it's really feminine and beautiful. I like the nude and the pastel colors. I think the belt really cinches her waist in, and her body looks great. Yeah, I think she looks really elegant and beautiful and feminine.
Yeah, I think the whole thing is great, like, top to bottom, like, hair, makeup, like, the colors of the dress, like, suit her skin tone so well. And I think that belt is very important. Otherwise, it would just be, like, way too much print. But it just really cinches it in perfectly.
I think it's very red carpet appropriate.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching this special episode of Inbox with Julia Cosby. Bye.
#1 multicultural channel. This is DAG TV.